Hand claps to the massive brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction on this Mystelics Reacts channel. Big up on this Saturday edition, brothers and sisters. Welcome to all the Mystelics family. If tuning into yet another vibrations, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to see what's up, man. To see what's up with your boy on this vibrations, as indicated yesterday that I had to do this one right there. So big up to all the Mystelics family. If tuned in, you didn't have to, but you chose to come on this Saturday, and I appreciate you guys. And of course, all the newcomers are there, the new individuals who've tuned into this vibrations. I appreciate you guys to see what's up. What am I saying, brothers and sisters? Of course, these are my views on a number of things pertaining to the Caribbean people. Linking back to Dominica, they're extended, protruding, gravitating outwards, brothers and sisters, to the international community. Of course, linking back to that Dominican people right there. Don't forget, brothers and sisters, to click the thumbs up, and I would appreciate that. And subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. Subscribe, turn on that post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they definitely do tend to come through. When I upload them, brothers and sisters, it'll show on your feed. Hey, Mystelics has dropped a video. So definitely click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all, and you'll be notified when I publish my videos right there. And then, brothers and sisters, like indicated before, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And with that steady right there, brothers and sisters, click the thumbs up. All right, click the thumbs up button, brothers and sisters. Click the like button. I would appreciate that right there. Anyways, brothers and sisters, let us get into the vibrations for this Saturday. Of course, I had this a few times, brothers and sisters, on my thing, and I definitely decided, hey, maybe now is the time for me to post this up. Society has become so fake that even the truth, brothers and sisters, not my truth and your truth, the truth, the absolute truth is undeniable. There is no mistakes, ifs or buts. It is what it is, brothers and sisters. I think that is where we are going wrong in this society, because we want to say my truth and your truth. What about the truth? That is my question I always ask people. What about the truth? And if your truth can be counteracted by other truths, brothers and sisters, then that truth is not true. In fact, the other truths might just be the truth, just to make sure that what you're saying is flawed, and you will still believe because it's my truth or your truth. No, brothers and sisters. What about the truth, brothers and sisters? Society has become so fake. In a time when we're saying about, oh, we are woke and we are real and this and that, so fake, brothers and sisters, that the truth actually bothers people. And sometimes you don't even need to be bothered by it, brothers and sisters. You are just so accustomed with it. And of course, you know what that reminds me of, brothers and sisters? Reminds me of no other than Brother SKERRIT right there, brothers and sisters. Remember when SKERRIT admitted that they were involved in treating? You forget? Okay, let me remind you.
Voters. Does that happen? Does the DLP pay airfare for people to come to vote?
Every political party in Dominica has engaged in that practice. This is
Does the DLP do that?
Yeah, of course we do. Yes, I'm saying every political party, DLP is a party. I was part of the Freedom Party back in the days. The Freedom Party brought people in.
Is that true? Let's look at MAMO. They had technology back then too, you forget? They had technology too back then, brothers and sisters. As indicated right there, SKERRIT is a liar. Freedom Party never did what he's claiming that they did, apparently. But SKERRIT wants to say, oh, they did it. SKERRIT. So when they are coming and say that they never did it, but you are admitting that you did it, treating, brothers and sisters, this is why they have to throw out the case right there. You see how Dominicas work? Or Dominica, not Dominicas. You see how Dominica work? They are. Let's take a listen, brothers and sisters.
All political parties get involved in campaigning to try to win people over.
I'm talking about campaigning, and I'm talking about giving people
gifts
at the time. Having starved them for 5
treating.
years. Giving them gifts to make them better off.
You've never done it yourself, Mr. Charles.
No. SKERRIT, no, they haven't done it. SKERRIT. SKERRIT. Right.
When I wouldn't even carry money with me.
She's saying she would not even carry money when she went, I guess, door to door, whatever she did in that. She would not even carry money. But SKERRIT is saying that they did this because you know why? He's making a claim that people will just accept what he says. We already know SKERRIT likes to lie, brothers and sisters. It's not anything new. But when you're making a claim, brothers and sisters, and you're inviting others to participate in a lie that you are telling, and they have no clue. Some of them gone. They're probably telling the great budget, SKERRIT, come and lie on me. Blatant lies, brothers and sisters. Let me bring it back again.
At the time, having starved them for 5 years. Giving them gifts to make them better off.
You've never done it yourself, Mr. Charles.
When I wouldn't even carry money with me.
What do you mean by giving gifts? Because, I mean, if when the election is coming is when a lot of programs are put on track in a way not
No, I
giving
don't
people
mean that. I
peace
mean
of
that
mind.
obviously the programs that they wanted to do, and if they found the money at the end of the term, there's no reason why they shouldn't do it, and it's the benefit of Dominica. And I don't mean that. I don't
So
mean
you're
that at the
talking about
program.
setting people
I mean,
up
actually giving people money to make sure that they vote for them.
But do you have evidence of that?
I don't have.
SKERRIT. So freedom clear the name, even when they're dead. But not, well, freedom, those there who claim that, SKERRIT claim that was, giving people money and this kind of thing there, or bringing people to vote, that is part of treating as well. No, they weren't doing this. Mama even stated that she would not even carry cash. Just in case maybe somebody asked her for something during that time. She would say, well, I don't have. But SKERRIT, you admitted. You had literally, and the police say last. Boy, tell you, boy. This is very interesting. Interesting times we're living in, brothers and sisters. Anyways, brothers and sisters, just to lighten up something, I saw something very interesting. I think SKERRIT need to hop on it. Because the kind of rain and fire that coming on Dominica, he need to hop on Noah. SKERRIT, they building Noah's Ark in Dominica, brothers and sisters. Yeah. You start buying boat business again, no? You have to build your boat from scratch in these hard economic times that SKERRIT has created.
Yeah, they call that the Noah Ark.
Noah's Ark.
That's when Dominica get the flood.
Yes, man.
But I want to move out from Portsmouth to DC.
Yeah, man.
Noah Ark for follow.
Noah's Ark. SKERRIT, you hop in that boat? No, they have to leave you, don't we? The amount of lies you tell, they cannot put you on that boat, SKERRIT. No. You cannot be on that boat. You tell lie like Satan, boy, I tell you. Nobody lying better than SKERRIT, boy. Trust me on that when I say that. Oh, Lord, have mercy on us.
First Noah Ark building Dominica.
Yes, Lord. But you know what? When I ask myself about the questions, where's the police to hold the government officials accountable because they are guided by the Constitution, not guided by whoever's in power. It seems like presently they are guided by whoever's in power, and then they're telling them what to do because apparently whoever is in power is then paying these people. And then ask yourself, where is the principle and the moral of these people? Where? Where has it gone, brothers and sisters? Where? Because he has admitted that he's doing treating. He has admitted it. And then blaming and say others have done it, when the evidence is very clear that they are not doing that. SKERRIT then mentioned United Workers' Party is doing it. I remember back in the day when everybody was saying that. As a little boy, I remember. I have good memory, brothers and sisters, my memory on par. But apparently, when the family members of people were bringing their people down, not the political leader or whatever, if somebody, my daughter is living in my house or whatever, she went overseas to study and there's election time, I'm sending a ticket for my daughter to come down because she's Dominican, she lives in Dominica, she just go overseas to study, and this kind of things was taking place. SKERRIT is then say, United Workers' Party was involved in it. He's saying freedom, and Mamo admit it had cameras back then. SKERRIT, you forget. But the question here is, brothers and sisters, who is going to hold these people accountable to the Constitution? And I think that is where a number of persons have failed when it comes down to the authorities in Dominica, to the point where they build in Noah's Ark to see if they can escape the judgment that is coming down in Dominica, brothers and sisters. Talking about judgment. Remember when I posted this out yesterday, brothers and sisters? European Parliament passes new CBI regulation for Caribbean nations. Now, like I indicated before, brothers and sisters, just like United Kingdom did, when United Kingdom grouped all the CBI countries in the Caribbean and said that we're going to remove visa-free access from these Caribbean countries. Remember that time? They even gave dates that they were going to remove. Dominica was the first one. Yes. Well, apparently it was only Dominica that was removed from visa-free access. Only Dominica. All the other Caribbean, the 4 other Caribbean islands were not removed from visa-free access to United Kingdom. Only Dominica. Now, the same thing I'm seeing yet again, brothers and sisters, and I indicated to you that something like this will happen. And it's interesting to find out, brothers and sisters, as we read right there. Visa-free travel to European Union could be cut. Could be. Could be, they say could be because he caught other Caribbean nations. I'm telling you how it goes. I'm telling you guys how it goes. Could be because, you know, the other Caribbean nations are involved in this right there. But anyways, based off the title, visa-free travel to European Union could be cut for CBI nations following Parliament Committee approval. What does that mean, brothers and sisters? The European Parliament Committee on Civil Liberties, Justice and Home Affairs has approved amendments to the European Union visa regulations that could potentially end visa-free access to EU for countries running citizenship by investment program in the Caribbean. Remember when I told you guys that the United Kingdom told governments involved in CBI, mainly focused on Dominica, telling them not to use visa-free access as a selling point for CBI. And this is why I think CBI should work. The people from overseas who coming into Dominica, that's how I think CBI is supposed to work. All right? The people from overseas coming to Dominica realize that they have some wealth or whatever, love the country and so forth and so forth. Just like Ross did. I know somebody make a message telling me about going to research. Like I don't know what I said. Boy, all you do is, you know, boy. Anyways, so like Ross did, he came to Dominica. He saw Dominica, fell in love with Dominica, the people, the food, everything, blah, blah, the sunset. More specifically, the sunset, brothers and sisters, that of which, you know, most Americans were not able to do. He, using his connections and what have you, decided to organize school in Dominica. Well, you know, and then extended accreditations over, blah, blah, blah. And then Ross became what it was. What it was. That's interesting. 7 years ago, brothers and sisters, what it was, Ross. 40% GDP just disappeared like that from us. And his brothers and sisters, this is what I think it should be. So people come to Dominica, they love the vibrations, they see the people and so forth, and say, hey, this is a country that I want to be part of. This is a country I want to contribute to. They see it, brothers and sisters, and as a result of being in Dominica, then they say, okay, I want to buy citizenship or whatever, or invest. This is what I think it should be. How on earth we move from just being in Dominica where people can actually participate and say, hey, okay, I want to participate. No, they're selling it overseas. Not for people to come to Dominica, you know, but solely for people to do what? For them to be able to visa-free travel in other countries. Never to set foot in Dominica. Very interesting, brothers and sisters. Anyways, the proposal was voted 41-10. 41 in favor of cutting it off, brothers and sisters, of the amendment by the committee in charge of implementing VSM. What is VSM? Did they even see what VSM is, brothers and sisters? It was, anyways, VSM, brothers and sisters, implementing VSM. Whatever that means, you guys will let me know in the comment box below. Golden passport projects or programs in several European countries offer citizenship to wealthy non-European nations in exchange for financial investments. These people definitely have to set foot in Europe. They have to do so, not going overseas and do things, brothers and sisters. They have to set foot there. Anyways, investor citizenship scheme listed in Annex 2 of Regulation EU, the grant visa-free travel to EU for non-EU, non-European Union nationals who would otherwise be subjected to visas. All right? So, and keep in mind, brothers and sisters, keep in mind the May date. The May date. There's another May date I see SKERRIT posted. You're talking about labor rights, May, somewhere. You think you're going to be calling elections or something? Before we continue, guys, this is what I'm talking about right there. This is what SKERRIT posted, brothers and sisters. Labor rights, mark that date. May 25th, right there. So labor rights, mark that date. You guys think he's going to be calling elections? What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. But anyways, brothers and sisters, back to what SKERRIT them has created for the Dominican people. Losing everything. Things are making from bad to worse. We're just losing everything. Economy going down. Just losing, brothers and sisters. Consistently losing. Labor rights will say, yay! I saw some comments saying, yeah, we're ready. All right. All right then. These programs continue significantly to their economies, but are often criticized for being involved in irregular affairs such as money laundering and corruption, which of course we would not see Dominica is involved in, but there's a huge possibility based off the international communities and, you know, people looking at corruption across the world and they're tracing the corruption back to Dominica, you know. So we wouldn't say, brothers and sisters, we don't have to say, the international community knows already. They traced it back to, they didn't go other Caribbean islands, you know that? They didn't go Grenada, they didn't go St. Lucia, they didn't go Antigua, they didn't go St. Kitts. They come Dominica, brothers and sisters. Dominica is riddled with a set of corruption, brothers and sisters, and of course, money laundering, as indicated right there. Not me that say it, brothers and sisters. Not me that say it. All right. The suspension mechanism could be activated by an increase in serious criminal offenses connected. Oh, remember Alison Maduke and the others that did not just obtain just passports, brothers and sisters. They obtained diplomatic passports. Criminals becoming Dominica's ambassadors. Anyways, the suspension mechanism could be activated by an increase in serious criminal offenses connected to nationals of that country. Deterioration in the EU external relationship with a third country, a third party, I say third party, but a third country, third world nations, I will just say, third world nation countries listed in Annex 2. Or a substantial increase in the number of third world country nationals arriving legally in that third country and then irregularly entering the territory of the member states. Who do you think, brothers and sisters, based on what we just read there, who do you think is heavily involved in that? Huh? Who do you think is involved in this? Huh? Which country that has the most passport sales in all of the countries combined? Who do you think is involved in these kind of things? Oh, okay. Remember European Union came there? Remember SKERRIT also told the people that he feels how they are doing different things, and he's telling the Dominican people that. But the international community is completely against what he's telling the Dominican people. Why? Because when you lie, when you like to lie, you know, it sometimes, you know, the truth the truth is not in them, brothers and sisters. The truth is not in them. So we just seen this unfolding in front of us, and we want to pretend as if it's not unfolding. Dominicans, you can pretend all you want to it. You can pretend all you want. Oh, that's not happening. That's not true, Mystelics. It's not true. You seen the writings on the wall. Brothers and sisters, you're not just seeing the writings on the wall. You seen a hand writing on the wall. And you will pretend as if, you know, it's not happening. No, it's not true, Mystelics. No, man. That could never. Mystelics, what you saying there? What you saying there, Mystelics? Didn't I say that last year, brothers and sisters? It doesn't take rocket science to see the trends in reality, you know, brothers and sisters. The trends in reality is very obvious. It's either you feel within yourself, oh, I'd rather stay delusional, just like when people go into the hospital and think the hospital is the best. Scary to come and tell people, oh, the hospital is one of the best, can be compared to first world nations, you know, that kind of stuff. And then you go to the hospital and the hospital have stuff. Yeah, reality that day, you know, the hospital doesn't have stuff. The lies that they are telling you, oh, the hospital can be compared to first world nations. Yet still they have to send out people to get better medical attention. You realize that, right, brothers and sisters? You realize that? Remember the little boy that got burnt from the canoe? He had to stay Dominica? They had to fly him out, not true? If he had stayed Dominica, you know what happened? Many people had stayed Dominica. After certain incidences, stayed in the hospital for 5 days. Another one, 8 days. 8 days. If we had the equipment and stuff, the money was coming in to actually help the people. Well, scary to say this, brothers and sisters. Liberites mark the date. Liberites, you're in Dominica balling and you still want to pretend as if nothing's happening. Boy, some of you good to me. Some of you real good by. But anyways, brothers and sisters, these are just my thoughts on the matter right there. Well, it is coming. Same May we spoke about, brothers and sisters. Be mindful, May is coming. May is coming, brothers and sisters. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box with the brothers and sisters. Interact with this here video. I would appreciate that, of course, helping to push these videos further and further. One way you can do that, brothers and sisters, click the like button. If you have not done so yet, click the thumbs up button. And of course, give your thoughts in the comment box below. Some of you want to play shy, or you want to comment. No, don't comment. Don't comment. But click the thumbs up button, okay? All right. Anyways, brothers and sisters, with all I said right there, this is all I have for this Saturday edition. Tune in tomorrow, brothers and sisters, for the BrBpTV live interaction. No, there's a podcast I'm gonna be dropping. I think I might be I'll be doing a premiere. I think I'll be doing a premiere, brothers and sisters. So tune in for that right there. I'm also thinking of trying to do 2 videos on BrBpTV. I've been lagging, brothers and sisters, no doubt about it. But I've been consistent on this here channel. So give this video a thumbs up for that for me, please. But tune in tomorrow for the BrBpTV podcast, brothers and sisters. I would appreciate that right there. The next one, there's also another podcast I'll be dropping. I might be dropping 2. We'll see how that goes, brothers and sisters. Let the spirit guide. Let the spirit guide in that regard right there. And as brothers and sisters, don't forget, if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe for you to get more vibrations as they tend to come through. And of course, click the thumbs up button in that regard right there. If you click it, don't click it again. All right. Ladies, brothers and sisters, the boy Mystelics on this here Mystelics Reacts channel. Be real. Salute the King always. Give thanks to the Most High, brothers and sisters, for life and breath. And with that city right there, be positive.